If you recently had a breakup, or recently, or I don't know how many months, had a breakup and you are still in the energy of your ex, this reading might be for you. Listen up, this is very important. What I'm picking up here, you might be recently, 2 3 days, suddenly out of nowhere feeling very anxious. Okay, very anxious, and you don't know where this anxiety is coming from. In your life, everything is going on the way it is supposed to be, except this breakup, and you have no reason to feel anxious. But you were feeling it. You were suddenly out of nowhere started feeling this anxiety, like this is uneasiness, that something is going on. I cannot exactly understand what it is, where it is coming from. This is coming from your ex. This energy, because the cord is still lingering, the cord is still connected between you and this person. So you might have thought that this person gone, they walked away, they broke up with you. But let me tell you what is going on. You were this person's safe place. You hold this person the way nobody ever did. This is a typical avoidant, somebody who runs away from the feeling. When things become too intense, this person ran away from you. And they gave you silent treatment, and they probably broke up with you. This is someone like who really craves connection, but they could not stand it when you truly gave the connection that you gave. Okay, I might not be explaining it properly this way. Like what I'm getting, a very emotional and overwhelming feeling. This person's were going through some kind of, he or she were in a survival mode before you met them. Their life was like, okay, I'm eating, sleeping, working, this kind of a life. And suddenly you came to this person's life and you changed their whole life. The way you love this person is something this person probably for the entire life never received something like that. And they really craved that connection always in their life. And when you came forward and they faced the love that you offered them, initially they opened up and they felt so good because this is what they always wanted. But when you started going into deep into this connection and this person started seeing that you are opening up, so a fear started to trigger within them that now it is time for me to open up. And I feel it, this person do have a lot of self-doubt, a lot of feelings like they don't feel themselves that I'm good enough, I'm not worthy enough. So they feel like if they open up, you will probably see who they truly are, and then you will start hating them and you will run away. This is the turning point of the relationship when this person started to distance themselves from you. And you might have seen that suddenly this person, when it was too close, this person was trying to pull back. But I feel like every time they walk away from you, they came back. It is because they truly crave the connection. This is a very typical fearful avoidant who wants the connection, but when they are in the connection, they are afraid of it because they feel you are going to see through them, and then you will find out they're bad, they're not good, they're not worthy of love, and you will run away. So because of that, this person kept pushing you. But deep inside, they never told you that why they're pushing away. They probably kept on telling you, I don't need anybody, I'm stoic, I can be alone, I'm fine, and all those things. And you kept, because this person did show you that they don't need you, you actually feel like, okay, maybe I only need them. So you kept on giving more and more to this connection. So I'm channeling that you probably were doing more than you could have done in this connection. But there was a resentment building up inside you, and you were feeling like, what I'm even doing? Because every time you become, even if you're overcompensating for them, you could have seen that this person again and again ghosting you for no reason. And that is where something you started feeling like, this is not good, this is not fair, this is unfair. So I need to take my power back. So this is where you started pulling your energy back, and you started feeling like, no, this is not doing good. And then when this person broke up with you, final time, the last time that happened, and you just literally 11:11 on the clock, just on the counter, you actually felt like, no, this is enough. Now I need to stand up for myself. I need to love myself. This is not doing any good to me. And I cannot deal with this pain again and again, because I think it is going again and again like this. And you just feel like, no, this time I have to stand up for myself. And you walked away. And when you walked away, and this person, literally, they walked away first before you because they wanted to break up. And they found like, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine. I'll be fine. But time passed. And then this person started thinking about, they were suppressing the emotion because that's what the fearful avoidant do. They probably were busy with work, with third parties, other things, involvements. They suppress the emotion. But you know the problem with the emotions? You can deny them, but they don't go away. They're stored in your nervous system, in your body, not only in your brain. Okay, so people think everything is in my mind. If I keep suppressing that, if I do work, if I do jingalala, otherwise I will forget it. No, you will not, because these connections are like, connections are not on the surface level. When this kind of deep connection happens, it's like a energetical cord attachment. It is not only in your brain, it is also energetically two people become entangled. So when you disconnect that, no matter how stoic they are, how avoidant they are, they feel the pain, because that's two people together. It's like a habit, it's like a connection, and they feel rather than feeling the pain, they suppress it. Suppressing doesn't really mean that the pain goes away. It stays their nervous system. Now exactly this is happening right now from this person's nervous system is coming up. That's what they suppressed, that is exactly coming up. And now not only coming up, the people around them who actually thought that will be helping them or they will be okay with them, and now they're seeing that those are shit show, whatever, they're back to the square one where they were before they meet you. And now that is exactly overwhelming them. And by the way, there is some kind of shit show going on in this person's life too. What I'm sensing, like, it is reminding them more of you. Okay, more of you. And this person is going through so much of anxiety now because they know that they closed the door on you. Now, how will I come back? This is something bothering this person so much. And that is where the anxiety is coming from. Okay, this is what the message that I was channeling. So if that sounds your message, so take it that way. So yes, this is what this person is now going through in this connection. Okay, the signs they're showing me is something to do with a car, something to do with the badminton. They're showing me a green field with some purple flowers. They're showing me hot cross, like some kind of bun. I don't know what is the bun is all about. They're also showing me a bowl full with some kind of scented water or some kind of decoration on a bowl. They're showing me red candle. Riverside walk can be significant. They're showing me a lost earbud or a headphone that you're not finding right now or something like that. These are the initial sign came up. Okay, these are the initial sign came up. If I see some more, I will let you know. But don't fit the details of the signs, but the main story should be the main story. Okay, if it resonates, it's your reading. So let us see what's going on, what this person is going through, and why you are feeling anxious even more. Because I can sense that. I see the High Priestess. I see that you are picking up the energy, and you can be very sensitive to energy. So you are picking up this person's energy. By the way, it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. To book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Excuse me. Anybody gives you WhatsApp number, those are scammers. Do not, if somebody people send me like you're going to do the reading on the WhatsApp, right? No, never. Somebody is coming forward giving you a WhatsApp number. Those are scammers. Don't be scammed. Only one email address, divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and copy it from the description box. Send an email and wait and look at the junk mail folder if you have received it or not. So let's see what's going on here. What is this going on in this person's life? Oh, too many cards here. I'll take that. 10 of Wands. See this. This person is carrying so much burden on them. Now, it's a shit show going on in their life, I'm telling you. Okay. Okay, let me get this card. So, you know what this person is seeing you as? They expected some kind of reaction from you. When they broke up with you, they expected some kind of reaction from you. They wanted you to fight. They wanted you to scream, yell at them, stop them. Why you are doing this to me? Why you are so bad? Or how could you do this? No, you did nothing. You just walked away like this. They were ready with their swords. They were ready for the fight. They were ready. It could be easier for them if you did fight with them. Because this is somebody who because right now in their mind, they cannot make you a villain. Whatever the breakup happened, this is overburdening themselves. And this person they are not ready to take any accountability of any action, of anything bad. So now what is happening? Because this breakup happened, it's horrible. Now everything they're on them. Like, I am the one who broke up. But that is very devastating for them to accept even slightest error that they have done in their life. Because you did not, okay, this can be a very significant details that when they broke up, you said nothing. You walked away. You said, okay, that's fine. You want to break up? Let's break up. And you walked away. That can be a very important message in this reading. So because you didn't fight, that is actually burning this person inside. Because if you could have fight, they could have made a villain out of you. They could have told you something bad, and they could have kept in the mind, okay, look at this. I broke up with this person because they are bad. But now, because you did not fight with them, they are not being able to perceive in their brain like, okay, you are wrong, you're bad. So this is a big psychological war going on in their head, because they basically are kind of a people who they have no accountability of their action. They cannot take a slightest criticism. Now they're criticizing themselves for ending this relationship. Like, because of you, this relationship ended. This was such a beautiful connection, because they're missing you so much. They're missing you so much. And now whenever they're trying to think the situation from a different perspective, they're blaming themselves. They're blaming themselves because you didn't fight. They wanted to break up and you let them go. Now, how they can blame you? This is what they're thinking in their mind. Like, okay, if you could have fight with them, oh yes, they have said that, but then now you did not give them the opportunity to make you a villain. So this is exactly now burning this person down. So how they come forward right now? Because I close the door. If they come forward, now what are they gonna say? Yes, it was my mistake. And that is something they don't know how to do it. They didn't learn how to say sorry. They have emotional regulation problem, and they have so much of trauma, and they have so much of toxicities. There are so much unhealed traumas, unhealthy attachment, unhealthy patterns and things, but they're not healing it. They're not working on the healing. That's the thing. They need to release this unhealed trauma and process their thought process. They need to face themselves that I can be wrong too. It's okay. We are human. We make mistakes. It's okay. I made a mistake. So I will go forward and fix this. That accountability this person is not being able to take. Now that is something burning inside them. Now how they come forward? Because they miss you. Okay, it might be a twin flame connection. Just saying, it can be a twin flame connection because there's a strong power. They want to reconcile with you. Okay, but now how will they reconcile? Because they are seeing you walked away and you are not. And also I'm sensing that you are not somebody, you are not blaming them to friends or family anyway. You're not blaming them. You're saying like, okay, that's fine. They don't want to be with me. That's fine. You are not doing any kind of smear campaign against them or things like that. You're not saying anything bad about them anywhere. That is something, it's tearing this person apart. Like how they explain that to themselves. Like, this person is not blaming me. This person didn't fight with me. I said I want to break up. They tell me, okay, I'm okay with that. Now how I deal with this shit? Because now, if I have to go back to this person, I have to face the fact that I messed it up. By the way, this is going to be a long reading, so watch the full video on my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. This is juicy and this is very important, because if you understand this person's mind, what there's going on in their mind, you will be able to deal with this person much more better way. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Don't miss it. Go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. And if you want to book a paid private reading, only option, email me that email ID. TikTok messages are permanently turned off. Anybody messaging you on TikTok, scammer auntie, don't be scammed. Let's go, keep going. I don't want to do this. Now, this person wants a reconciliation, but they're afraid to come forward because the backside of the fool. They're afraid to come forward. They're holding back. They want to come forward, but they can't, because it's too much of burden on them to accept the reality that I fucked the whole thing up. This was my wish fulfillment. I never saw somebody like this in my life. Nobody ever cared about me the way this person did. Like, so much of love, so much of care. You clicked all the boxes for this person. You are somebody who they never saw in their entire life. They started living a life of a luxury, I would say. Luxury in the sense, I'm not talking about it literally materialistic luxury. It can be in some cases. But in cases, I feel like this person was feeling like a king, being put on the pedestal. Like, nobody ever did that much of pedestal treatment to this person ever in their fucking life. Now, you know what? Once people start, the children, I see that. Once I started giving my children, after those tasteless food, and you start giving them a little bit of spicy food, you give those tasteless food again, they will not eat. So the same thing, once people start getting the true love, and this kind of love, when it is a soul connection, when it is so much of dedication, the twin flame connection, it means it's like such an intense connection. Don't have to be twin flame. It's such an intense connection you had together. So that intense connection, once a person encounters that kind of relationship, there is no fucking going back. You can deny to yourself, I don't need that, I'll be fine. But you know what? Your nervous system knows how it felt. And you know what this person is missing right now? Not you. Not you. Don't make that mistake. This person is not missing you right now. This person is missing the version of themselves that they were with you. The way you saw this person potential, the poor person's core, like, because other people see their fault. You saw their soul. Let's go to YouTube and let's do the full discussion over there. So other people saw their mistakes, what they could not do for them, because other people's other relationship they do have are transactional. You were in this person's life a non-transactional pure love, because your soul recognizes that's in your coded, in your DNA. Your code recognizes their code. I believe in one thing. I don't know, this is a channel that I always had in my, I when I try to understand why this happens, I had the channel, I shared it many times. So I feel like all of us come with a puzzle piece and a whole of puzzle piece. Okay, so we meet people, we just, maybe their puzzle pieces are quite same like our puzzle hole, or maybe our puzzle pieces are quite same as there. So we do a little bit of rub here and there, and we somehow fit in each other and keep doing life. In many cases, you might be seeing that you got a person, even though there are not that kind of chemistry, but okay, I'm fine, I'm doing the marriage and things are going very good, I'm all good. Then comes the exact person with that exact puzzle piece and that exact hole in their heart where your puzzle fits. It's a magnetic instant connection, and that fits exactly the way, and you cannot deny that connection. Many people say, like, judge people, oh, they're married and they're thinking about other people. It's very easy to judge people. It's not that married and they're thinking about other people or they fall in love with another people. It means all the peoples are characterless. Sometimes the people, their soul recognizes those connections, those puzzles. They cannot stop it because it's a memory. It's a remembrance that I remember you. I saw your soul. I remember. That's inner knowing. You cannot stop that. You forget that whose husband is that, whose wife is that, I'm whose husband, whose wife. You forget everything. And all you feel like, this is mine. This is me. Remembering this, and I'm coming home. So that's a homecoming feeling. Soul recognizes that. Your soul recognize that. Their soul recognizes that. But you know what? They're 3D. Deny it. Remember, our soul has multiple layers. 5 layers actually. The one that you and me watching this TV and I'm giving the lecture, this is our the 3D, and there is multiple layers, and the highest one is the one that holds the Akashic records, and that's they hold the highest contract with the God or the creator, whoever you believe in, or universe. So this 3D version denied that, whatever, but that highest version of them, the higher self, that's what we called, they remember you. And once that instant connection happened, they remember you and they're never going to forget. So what their, creepy 3D version will do with it, like this much of emotional depth, they will run because it is too intense. That love, my gosh, how do I deal with this love? Because other people in my life, they don't make me feel like this. Why you make me feel like overwhelming, that I'm losing my control? I cannot deal with you. I have to run because you bring so much of, what is this feeling? How do I name this? Love? Like, I don't know. This is not how love is in my life. Other people are not like that. How will I deal with this love? Because this person didn't even know how to deal with this love. Their parent didn't love them this way. Their partners didn't love them this way. So how will they deal with this? So if you can't deal with something, like you have to run. What else you can do with that? So they ran. But what happens? The feeling that they felt with you, the feeling that because you saw the true person, the true higher self of this, that's the way you love them. Because they probably have asked you, what do you see in me? Nobody sees something in me. Why did you love me so much? You might be a delusional. Because they don't even think that there is something good in them. But you saw that soul. You know that old soul. You saw their, underneath this 3D mask, what is the true connection? You feel that person, right? You know that who they truly are. So you make them feel that I am the good person. I am not that what I think. That version that they felt every moment with you, they're missing it. Because all the other people in the contrary, when they left you with the people they are living, they made them feel small. You're not good enough. You're not worthy enough. You're not doing it correctly. You're not doing that. So all those things are going on. So they miss the version they were with you. And that is where it is coming up from. That's the reason the anxiety comes. So did I miss this person forever? Will I ever get this person back in my life? And the problem with that, this is not an evil person. This is not an evil person, I'm telling you. This is somebody who been programmed inside the matrix, and they only see my life is eating, sleeping, pooping, or that's it. But when you came with so much love, It was too much for them to deal with because they had to work through their fear. Because, when somebody true love they encounter, all those fake masks that have been wearing, oh, maybe my wife is very good, my husband is very good, oh, we are in such a lovey-dovey situation. So they start seeing through this, like, this is fake. This is fake. This is not love. So if that is love, then this is fake. So I have to accept that I'm in a fake structure. So if they have to accept the fake structure, either they have the option to break it and set free, or adjust that I am living in a fake structure. But that is a lie they have to tell themselves, because they have been telling the society that, oh my gosh, look at this. This is Facebook perfect family. So now where they stand, either accept that this is fake or break. It's too much of work. So they can't do that. Rather, it is easier to deny you. Much more easier. She's crazy or he's crazy. This is too much. Bullshit. That's not love. They're crazy. So it's too much, too needy, too clingy. But easy. So I'll push you. Let you go. No, I cannot do anything about you. It's too much. This relationship is too much. It is bothering me. I cannot do these things. I have nothing to give you. Easy. So discarding you, very easy. But once you do this, you go back to that life of yours. Then you start seeing what you are missing. Your nervous system stores that love. The nervous system stores good thing, also the bad thing. Now when you suppress, okay, forget about them. I will do jingalala. So third party, fourth party, fifth party, doing this, doing that, dancing, what not. Then comes that suddenly they start feeling this nervous. How much you suppress, how long you can suppress that. Then you start feeling the uneasiness. It's coming in some uneasiness, restlessness. Why I'm feeling restless? Why I'm feeling not happy? Why everything looks like so blank, like so dumb? And that's where it starts. And then they start feeling restless. It's become bigger, and louder, because they don't know how to name them. They cannot name that they're missing you. They just name it. It's uneasiness, bechani in Hindi. I don't know what's happening. But that becomes louder and louder and louder. And they will try to shut it down by doing more third parties and bullshit. It becomes louder. And this is exactly happening right now. All their tricks are now falling apart. Nothing is working. And now this person is understanding that it is coming from missing you. Because you now showing the back. This is the empress who, you are somebody who came with everything that they ever needed in their life. And they betrayed you, denied you, pushed you away. And now look at this. The empress is showing the backside. And now how you get them back? Because they're too afraid to make a decision. They were too afraid to come forward. So they're just missing you. Sitting there and like, I miss them. But what? Walk through this fear. No, I don't know how to do this. This is too much. Go forward and offer them the love. Nah, I'm too afraid. How do I do this? I can't do this. But I want a new beginning. How is going to happen? I hope you come back, win me. So that's not happening. So what's going to happen? This person is going through an ego death, and they will go through that. So this is what is happening right now. And they're watching you. I'm sensing that they're somewhere watching you, because they're seeing that you are not giving a fuck about them. You are glowing in the empress energy, but they cannot touch you. You are the empress, but they cannot touch you. You are just not giving them any energy. This is the ego death. And this is what is happening right now. And that is why this person is going through so much of anxiety. And that is what you are feeling right now. Suddenly out of nowhere. This is exactly happening. But honey, this is their karma. Everybody's karma. We all come with childhood trauma. But how you will be, how you want to be, it is your choice. We all have free will. We all have choice. Okay? They had the choice to heal. They had the choice to choose you, to love you, to accept your love. And by rejecting you, they rejected themselves. The version of them they were with you. The love, the care, everything. This is self-abandonment. They didn't abandon you. So if you think like this person rejected me, this person abandoned me, no. They abandoned themselves. You are a whole. You are whole. You have the love. Now all you are doing, like you are finding the vessel to outpour that. So that person was a vessel where you are pouring. Now bring it back. Put it back to yourself. Because if it is your twin flame, the union should be inside. They are always with you. They are your same soul. So now see that they are within me. Now start loving yourself more than ever. Okay? Put the energy back to yourself. First thing I always will tell you, the most important part in this situation, love your body. Love your body. The body is the one that stores all the memory, all the intelligence from your lineage, from your everything. So if this body is the one, that's where you are residing. So you might be going through a stressful moment. You might be going through shit show right now. But only thing if you can do to yourself is take care of your body. Eating healthy food, drinking enough water, fruits, walking, exercise, grounding yourself, hugging a tree. My daughter, sorry. So you need to make sure that you are doing those things to yourself. Rest will fall into the part. Just a moment. Sometimes she needs a little bit of thing. Anyways, what I'm trying to tell you here, that now things will fall into the right place. Now you don't expect that I have to heal. They moved on, I have to heal. No, healing is not an Olympic championship going on here. Oh, my friend healed in 3 weeks, he healed in 4 weeks. No, there is no competition. It depends person to person. But remember that every day, even if you are crying, even if you are feeling like a piece of shit, even if you choose not to beg to this person, you are healing. Every day when you choose yourself, your body, you're taking yourself for a walk, you are healing. Every day when you choose to watch a movie and smile, you are healing. Those small steps are healing. Healing doesn't really mean one morning you find out you have no feelings and no thoughts about this person. No. Every day you choose yourself that and say to yourself, I did my best. Now I choose myself. Okay? Because this person, I love myself enough. This person was a mirror where I was pouring my love. Now I pour my love directly to myself. And if they're meant to be in my love, they will come back. Days will be coming, you will be feeling like crying, you will be devastated, you will be shattered. But that's okay. That is also healing. But every time you choose yourself and choose to do something good to yourself, for your body, for your mind, for your career, for your anything, in your personal development, you are healing. So keep doing that. Take one small step at a time. A very small step. If it can be, there will be days when you will be feeling like, I don't want to get up from the bed. I want to just cry. If you feel like only thing I can do is sip a glass of water or some hot chocolate or whatever, or walk up to my balcony, just that's enough. On that day, just do it. Other days will be better. But just for today, be kind to yourself, whatever you can do. But just keep pushing yourself. Just allow yourself to grieve, because if you don't grieve, that stores in your nervous system and your body. So allow it, feel the feeling, name the feeling. I am missing them. Yes, I accept I'm missing them. Somatic exercises, moving your body. All those things are very, very important. Keep doing. By the way, my book is almost ready, so I will be publishing it very soon. This is breakup recovery book. So this is not only that's all those things that you see in the market. This is exactly blending psychology, somatic healing, as well as spiritual side of the healing. So yeah, stay tuned. I will be posting it soon. Just the final bit is I'm just doing it. But anyways, forget about the book right for now. But what I said, remember that. All right. And if you want to book a paid private reading, don't forget the only option is to email address divinemothersguidance@gmail.com, and no interaction over TikTok or any other WhatsApp number. Those are scam aunties. Be very, very careful. Okay. Take care. Love and light. I love you all. Bye.